Jungleboy Jack Perry confirms what we already know, and that is that he and the majority of the guys in wrestling today absolutely suck. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Jungleboy Jack Perry was recently doing an interview claiming promos are not his favourite thing to do, and why am I not surprised? It is no coincidence that today's wrestlers don't like doing promos, they don't like doing mic work, they don't like doing anything outside of the ring that isn't flip, flopping and flying, and the whole thing has just turned into like some little like indie vanilla midget gymnastic fest, and it is garbage. And I think Jungleboy Jack Perry has just confirmed this with the interview that he's done, so we'll read what he says and then we will discuss it, I guess, at the end. But I mean, he pretty much confirms what we already know. It's like that today's wrestlers just don't want to be wrestlers, they want to be flyers, they want to be flippers, they want to be floppers, they want to be gymnastics, they want to, as he says, do all this cool shit. In reality, this stuff ain't cool. He does like a moonsault outside and no one gives a shit about that. We cared when Shawn Michaels done it because Shawn Michaels is Shawn fucking Michaels. We don't care about when you do it because you're Jungleboy Jack Perry, no one gives a shit. So here we go. This is what he said in an interview with WaltCulture.com. Quote, "Yeah, the promo thing. I didn't really think about that on the indies. All I really wanted to do is wrestling. When I was a kid, I wanted to wrestle and do cool stuff. I feel like I've got that down for the most part. I feel pretty confident. I could go in there with anyone in the world and throw down. The promos, I got a lot of flack in the beginning when I said I want to run away when they make me do it. But people thought that was a literal thing. It's an expression. It's not my favourite thing to do. I'm never going to be an MJF and show up and request 30 minutes to go out there and blabber on. That being said, I don't really care anymore. I'd like to improve a little every time as I go. It is what it is. It's got to be done. I'm not that worried about it, and I'm feeling more comfortable all the time." End of quote. So where do we begin? Honestly, where do we begin? The promo thing says he doesn't care a lot about it. Fucking obvious. Said when he was a kid, all he wanted to do was wrestle and do cool stuff. Again, that pretty much sums up everything. This guy thinks that going out and doing a super kick is cool stuff. No, it's fucking not. It is not. Austin coming out, terrorising his boss, giving middle fingers, drinking beer. That is cool stuff. The Rock coming out, calling everyone candy asses, making fucking jokes about eating fucking pie and all this shit. That is funny stuff. The NWO coming out looking like absolute badasses, man. That is cool stuff. DX coming out, making penis jokes and doing degenerate stuff. That is cool stuff. The Undertaker having this like supernatural dead man gimmick. That is cool stuff. Mick Foley, okay, maybe he's the exception. Mick Foley being a stuntman and nearly killing himself. Okay, that's pretty cool stuff. But what you guys do, come out and do all these fake super kicks and dives, you think that is cool stuff? You think that is going to get anybody watching go, wow, this Jack Perry guy's great? No, this Jack Perry guy fucking sucks. So I mean, he said he wanted to run away from doing promos. Like, what a loser. Honestly, what a loser. Why not be like, yeah, you know what? I suck at promos and I need to get better at them instead of trying to run it. And I know he says it's only an expression, but he fucking means it, you know. He's like, he doesn't want to do it. He isn't that interested in doing promos when he should be. I mean, this guy sucks. JR's tried to put him over, but there is no putting him over. You can't help these wrestlers today. You see, I'm never going to be like MJF, show up, request 30 minutes to go out there and blabber on. I mean, blabber on. So even then, he finds it insult. It's almost like he's insulting wrestlers that are good on the microphone and go and talk for 30 minutes. Like, I'm not even a big MJF fan, but I would say MJF's probably, out of all the new talent that AEW's created, he's the most popular, I believe, by far. I think he gets the best ratings and stuff for what Jungleboy says. Apparently, he's just blabbering on. So, yeah, maybe if Jungleboy Jack Perry could blabber on for 30 minutes, maybe more people would be interested in his career. And maybe he'd be doing better for himself than he already is. But yeah, he says he's not worried about it. Yeah, sure, Jack Perry. Don't worry about it. Keep going out there and doing your shitty flips, your shitty dives. And I'm sure that'll work out for you. I'm sure you'll have a legendary career. You know, these people are fucking dumb, man. Like, you look at Undertaker. The Undertaker, like, I'd say since he retired, the Undertaker has become probably the most mainstream and relevant that he's ever been. And the Undertaker wasn't a guy that went out there and did dives and super kicks and cool stuff. No, he didn't fucking do that. If you look at all the main guys in wrestling, how many of them couldn't cut a promo? None. They could all cut promos. They could all do larger than life stuff. It is a fucking fact. So that this whole being able to wrestle thing, it's good, don't get me wrong. If you can wrestle as a wrestler, it's a positive. I'm not denying that. But the thing is, a lot of these guys today can't wrestle. They don't know what wrestling is. They think that doing flips and dives is fucking wrestling. No. You want to be a wrestler, man, in my opinion, you look at Shawn Michaels, probably the greatest in-ring worker of all time. And then you look at like technical guys like fucking Benoit and Guerrero. I mean, they're good wrestlers. These guys today are not good wrestlers. These guys fucking suck, man. They are like gymnastics. That's what it is, gymnasts. That's what these guys are. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Jungleboy, Jack Perry. Don't cry when you're doing your promo, son. It's not the end of the world. Your world's already ended because your career's going nowhere. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.